everyone, Smile Each Day here. Today we have 7 questions for our Q&A session from 3 users. Very exciting. I will say their names as I go along with the questions. So first 5 questions are from Maelstrom. Hope I pronounced that right. So the first one, and I got my book here, my book with all the amazing writing in it of the questions. But okay, here we go. Okay, the first question is, do all Aspies have shutdowns? Do all Aspies have shutdowns? I would not say all Aspies, but myself, I have had shutdowns in the past, and these shutdowns, mostly with me, it's mostly pressure. Whenever I'm under pressure and stress, I'd shut down a lot, trying to get away from it all, and not really meltdowns. I do have meltdowns, but not as common as shutdowns. Shutdowns are just I get stressed out and I just escape. But yeah, I don't think all Aspies have shutdowns, but you know, most might. I can't answer for everyone but myself, and I have them. Okay, second question. Are we audeze/aspies who claim to be grey on affection/romance really grey? Or are we just really bad at getting things started? That's a good question, and I'm happy that you asked that. I don't think we're grey on affection and romance because we have a lot of affection towards a lot of things, mostly animals, and we do have affection towards people. I think we just have a really bad time trying to get things started because we have so much on our minds, and there's people might, females or guys that might like you back, might think that you're not interested in them because you're occupied on other things and not so much the relationship at times. And so I think it's more like trying to get things started. Well, that's what I think anyway. Question number 3. How does a nice autistic or aspie guy who doesn't wish to maul his dates show physical interest to a girl so she feels genuinely liked? Well, I think the most important thing is to be yourself, number one. Do what you feel comfortable doing, but at the same time, just don't be nervous. Don't be, don't be shy. Don't be nervous. But be you. And that will show to the other half if they really like you back. That should be a big indicator. If they're thinking you're not attracted to me, or they get jealous or angry or etc., then they don't really like you. So it's a big important thing to just be like, oh, this is who I am. And just start with holding hands and things like that. If you've got touch sensory kind of deal, then just try to hold hands and just try from there. Yeah, that's my answer to that one. Number 4, do certain aggressive personalities find audeze and aspies extra appealing targets, such as BPD, narcissists, and sociopaths? Yes, I do believe that we are vulnerable against them, and they like that. They toy with us and trick us and everything else. Yes, I do think they find us easy targets. Yes. Number 5, and I wrote this pretty small, so bear with me. Is it common for us aspies/audeze with our delayed development to feel like statues moving in slow motion through life, while everyone rushes to and from getting married, having kids, and growing old right before our eyes? To me anyway, it's common. I've had this numerous times. I feel like I'm so way back and just like still like a kid in my mind, and I'm not really too much looking at the future at times, and that sometimes really upsets me because I see so many people rushing ahead of me, and you know, but yes, I have that anyway. Yes, and I think it is common. I think that we see everybody else rush through our lives, especially if they're around the same age as us. So those are all Maelstrom's questions. Thank you, Maelstrom. Now I got one from Louise Burnett, and she writes in, can you tell me a little about your early childhood education? Did you go to preschool? What kind of preschool was it? I did go to a preschool. It was a kindergarten, and it was pretty much standard, like public, preschool, kindergarten, just normal. It was alright, I guess. It was okay. Just a couple things that, happened, and that was around the time when, the teachers came up to my mum and, they said, you might want to, like, take your daughter to a psychologist and get her assessed. And my mum went angry. But it's a different story. And the last one from Wes Train is, do you think out loud? Wes Train, thank you for writing again, Wes Train. And thank you also, Louise Burnett, for writing in. I don't think out loud. I'm just a head thinker. I don't think out loud. I think inside my mind, and that's just because I'm an artist and I'm very, creative mind, very in here. But yeah, so thank you for writing in, you three. Please feel free to write in, guys. You can write in right here. Here's the write into this email right here. And thank you guys so much. I'm just trying to think of any final. Yeah, thank you guys so much for supporting Smile Each Day. I hope that you guys enjoy this channel. Please let me know if you guys really enjoy it, and if you want if there's anything that I can change or anything like that, let me know. Okay guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and thank you guys for writing in, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys. Bye.